Harrisville, South Carolina, home of Stingray boats on Lake Robinson. Checking out the new deck boat by Stingray, the 201DS. It's powered by a Yamaha F-150, and it was a great match with this boat. We got on plane in 3 seconds flat to 30 miles an hour in 7.9 seconds, and the top speed was 46.3 miles an hour. Now, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe to our Boating World YouTube channel. That way, whenever we come out with a new video, you'll be the first to see it when it comes online. Now, let's see how she handles. Very little bow rise. I was really shocked the first time I turned this boat. I'm going to go easy because of my cameraman, but watch, I'm going to start cranking it. We're getting a really unbelievably tight radius here. Check that out. I'm still turning it. Drew, a couple of years ago we tested the 201 DC, and I love the boat, but I really love how much room we have in this thing. We're pretty tall guys. You're 6'3" and I'm 6 foot. We're in a boat that's a little more than 20 feet long, and look at the acreage we have up here. This is amazing.
We've played with this front end a little bit to make just about anybody comfortable up here.
That's great. So what do we have going on up front?
In the front, you've got an anchor locker slash boarding ladder that comes out from underneath the lid. Also, this year we've gone to LED nav lights on the bows on all models. Mm-hmm. And coming back a little bit, you've still got your freshwater shower output on the front, but we've changed the comfort of the front end. We've added a little bit bigger bow rail instead of just a hand grab, and I almost tried to make it deeper without making it deeper.
Yeah, no, I feel very secure here. You can really get a good grip. True, what a difference when you remove the filler cushions. It's so wide open here, but what do we have going on under here?
It's a ice box or live well, depending on if you add the live well option or not. It's a separate actual box now. It used to be attached, but now it's an actual separate fiberglass part that's glued and glassed on, and it's foamed.
It's huge too. You know, the extra beam on this boat and the two captain's chairs. I like this arrangement. I've seen the other 201 with the Chase lounge here, but this is a really good arrangement for doing exactly what we're doing, spinning it back, and we can put a table here, and well, you have a nice little dining area or snack area.
Yeah, we've really changed a lot of things. The sink actually used to be on the dash up here, right in front of the rear lounger, and we've put it back here in this corner just to give it a little more better aesthetics. But the biggest thing was the captain's chair. People wanted to be able to still sit forward, so
sure, that
was the biggest change.
Yeah, I like this port side console too, very nice.
In this model too, we've actually put another charging port over there, so there's actually a little iPad rack, and it'll actually hold and charge an iPad that's inside the console.
Drew, one thing I noticed when I started getting on the boats this year is the Fusion stereos all over.
Yeah, we made a big change this year to Fusion stereo. We had to make a change. It worked out to be the Fusion. We looked at some different people, but everybody that we've talked to has loved the change so far.
These things are bulletproof. I mean, you can hose them down with water, no worries. And I like how you set aside some room here at the dash for electronics if you want it.
Yeah, we're starting to use this dash a lot more now, and it has enough room to where you can actually put a 5 to say 7 inch Garmin Lowrance, any unit that you'd want to put in the dash.
Sure. I like this big ski locker here too. The first thing I noticed, Drew, was the quad cup holders back here. That's a great touch. But you've added so much room in the stern here. Usually an outboard kind of cuts off your swim platform, but this is really roomy back here.
Yeah, we've tried to keep an actual swim platform similar to all our stern drive heritage. And this one is the same as the 192-212 with the flip-up storage boxes with the removable little wet box underneath. So.
Yeah. Nice touch. You know, one thing I was noticing about this Bimini, most of them just rattle like crazy when they're down, but you have this one so well braced, that's not happening.
Yeah, on this model it's got an extra brace, but the mounts are where it is. They're ball and socket mounts, and they're very tight for what they are.
Mm-hmm. For more information on the Stingray 201DS and other great boats, go to boatingworld.com, and also make sure you follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I'm Alan Jones, and thanks for being part of our Boating World.